Hey guys, Rival X Factor here with Rival Gaming, and I want to post a round of Gunmaster. This is a pretty frustrating mode. This comes from a variant of Counter-Strike where they had a game called Gun Game, which I liked a lot better for some reason, and hopefully I'll nail a couple of those. Can this mode be fun? Yes, but it's pretty frustrating to say the least. You get stuck with whatever guns they give you, and they're predetermined. And there I just get outshot because I'm coming in cold at the game after sleeping a couple hours, after pulling a 4 a.m. bender. But they give you the Grotch out the gate, the 443, and they give you a Magnum, thank God. They give you a 93R, which is fine. And the way this method works is you get a couple kills and you advance levels. If you get knifed, it puts you back a level. But some of these gun combinations are so frustrating to use, it's insane. Not to mention switching guns. If you level up to that next level and you switch guns and there's two guys looking at you, you're probably gonna die. But there's some power positions you got to learn to play on these maps. I haven't figured them out yet because I always feel like I'm surrounded, and right now I'm kind of trying to take this time to discover the map. No health packs, but health regen's on. So if you want to sit back and kind of protect and pillar a little corner, that's kind of a smart move, I think. Which I think I'm going to be doing more if and when I play this mode. So now I've got the 93R, and this is a close-range weapon, really. And I get a nice assist on this guy. Probably wouldn't have killed him that easily at that range anyway. But this, I like this weapon. I like the Magnum. I like the Grotch. But right here's a bad situation. Where the fuck did 3 dudes come from? So I get one, I Magnum another, I shoot a dude through a wall eventually, I think. I'm trying to figure out what I can shoot through and what I can't shoot through. Because this is all, just like you guys, this is all new to me. I can't believe I left him alive. That pissed me off right there. So I need like my 3rd kill with the Magnum. And I think this is the wall banger shot. Maybe. After I reload. But, no, I need one more kill with the Magnum. So the Magnum takes 3 kills. I'm pretty sure all the guns take 3 kills. Yep, wall shot. And now I got my little black PP. This is a very good gun for this, this mode. I just don't know what made them choose some of these guns to put in this, and it doesn't seem to be any sort of randomization. And I'm going to leave this up to you viewers and fans. Is this the same in all the maps? Is the Gunmaster the same with the attachments and the guns, or is it different? Or is there a randomization? I haven't seen it because I've only played 3 or 4 rounds. I will say this. Most of you guys know I live in a condo, and you've seen my BF3 cribs. I would gladly call this my party pad if this got changed around a little bit. This is a nasty-ass place, and this would really fit my style, except for the blown-out part up top. I think I'd still want that. So I'd probably want this pre-match, basically. But it looks like there's some great views and whatnot. So a lot of this mode is about figuring out where the fuck you're at and where the threats could potentially come from, because it seems like a lot like randomized, like team deathmatch, on the previous vanilla maps. So you can kind of figure out the spawn locations, but it's not like Conquest Dominations where they are absolutely everywhere. So this shotgun. Now you got to figure out, do I have slugs? Do I have buckshot? What the fuck do I have? And I apparently have slugs. Or I'm sorry, I apparently have buckshot. I'm about to be a baddie and miss a whole bunch of shots. I hear a guy shooting at me. I hit him there, I hit him there, I hit him there. But I'm so suppressed. It's insane. So you can see where, the thing's on him. And now I'm hitting this guy. So suppression sucks for shotguns. Newsflash. It didn't there. But these shotguns just brutal, man. Do you have a slug? Do you have a buckshot? I don't know. If you guys know, I'd love to find out, because it would be very helpful, because a lot of these weapons, they have strengths and they have weaknesses. Obviously, with the 93R, you don't want to be 100 meters away from a guy. But a Magnum, you could pull that shot off. A shotgun with slugs, you don't mind having distance. Like, that's a flechette round. What the fuck is that shooting me? I have no idea. But this guy's in the hit coin every time, hit marker every time. It takes 4 rounds to kill him. Come on. What the hell? So right here, I made a bad decision. I should have turned right. But, you know, it seems like when these shotguns are suppressed, they're just absolute garbage right now, especially buckshot. I mean, it's buckshot. If the guy's point blank, he should probably die. Doesn't matter what the suppression is. So I know I'm kind of ranting a little bit in this one, which I don't usually do, but I'm trying to see the positive here. So, and that guy just got fucked up because there's like 3 of us there. I feel bad for Daryl. But this guy keeps finding me with all of, you know, when I'm in a bad spot. ACWR, good sight. And that's the thing. They put an ACOG on this stuff. They put a 3.4. They put a hollow. They put a reflex. They put a Cobra on some of these guns. Why? They all turn at different speeds. They have different zooms. So why wouldn't you reward these players and say, hey, you could pick one sight. The gun has to be scoped. It has to be sighted. What 2 sights would you like? One for the snipers and one for the assaults / general / engineer guns. Because the hollow, what I have now, turns a lot slower. It doesn't turn as fast as the Cobra, the reflex, or iron sight. So that would be nice if we'd eventually have that option. Nice little headshot right there on the M-Tower real quick. To pick our scopes, like 2 scopes. You know, zoomed in scoped, and a normal scope for like the other weapons, as I said, beneath. And then maybe, if DICE is nice enough, give us the option to pick a couple guns. Like if there's 5 pistols and you have to use 3 of them, here's 5 pistols we want to see you use. You have to use a big boy bullet, like a Magnum or a Rex. And you got to use a medium caliber bullet, like a 30 cal. Then you got to use like a 9mm bullet, like the Grotch or something like that. But allow us to choose, because all these weapons, it's not simply point and click. There's weapons in this game that I guarantee most of you haven't used. There's weapons in this game that I've shot maybe 20 times and said, oops, that's not me, that's not my style, or this is absolute rubbish, just horrible. So, I mean, in the world of balance, nothing is ever 100% balanced. It's absolutely impossible. So there'll always be better weapons for better situations. And now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck weapon I've got, and it's a horrible sight. It's like the LSAT or something like that. It's on a horrible platform. And look at this. What's the point of that sight if that gun dances around like that? I mean, come on. You know, am I gonna sit there and bipod it in a corner like a camper? No. And thank God this guy spawns in front of me or runs in front of me, because it would have taken me a while to get these kills with this crappy combination. I'd rather this with Cobra or Red Dot, you know, just like all my weapons, because you don't have that problem with the dancing recoil. Dancing recoil is bad, man. You can't kill shit with that. So here's another guy that I get gifted with being in front of me, and right there I just got outshot because I'm bad at times. So I'm trying to figure out what gun I have now. I notice there's a guy in the lead, probably because he figured out the power positions and the farm spots. And pretty sure I've got a pretty badass rifle here, but I'm not sure what it is. But it's got a horrible scope on it. Horrible scope on it. So there's no way. So I do figure out that the M417's coming up, and I love that gun without this guy just got domed. I do like the M417 with iron sights, or 3.4 or Cobra or Red Dot. I mean, I know that weapon's coming up, so I'm hoping to get to that pretty quickly. And I figured out that as you hover over the guns below, you can tell what's coming up. So, you know, I'm trying to walk you through. You know, see, I've got M47 right now or something like that. So you got to kind of memorize these guns, or no, because as soon as you roll into it, hey, can I burst fire this gun, or am I tapping? You know, is it an assault weapon? Or is it a MK11, SVD, something of that? And now I'm getting to the sniper rifle portion. And I like this gun. But I feel hurried in this mode. I blow a lot of shots because I feel hurried. And now I've got the new JNG or whatever the heck it is, sniper rifle extraordinaire stuff. And I'm behind the 8-ball. You know, in Conquest or Rush, you can take your time. Steady your shot, peek, put yourself in a situation you want to be, but in this mode it just seems very hard to even get some sort of balance or map balance, and it kind of causes me to rage a little bit. So in closing, I don't know how much gun mode I'm going to play. And you know, I think you guys know why. You know, for me, because this isn't really my style. I don't think. There's a nice shot, nice little headshot on the fly. Not a bad scope on this gun for this map. Appropriate. Unlike some of the other weapons, like those support guns, they're just bad. And you know, that's a nice spot. And again, I think the key is to mastering what you can shoot through and what you can't. I make a mistake here. This thing's got a laser sight and tight hip fire pattern, and I make the mistake of trying to hip fire this guy 3 times in a row. Whoops. It's not the M417, which would have been able to handle that situation. So, you know, you got to learn these strengths and weaknesses of these guns very quickly. And there's a nice shot. That should have been a kill because I thought I was close enough. But what the fuck is this thing? I mean, seriously, how'd that not kill that dude? It looks shiny. It looks like it's really hot as fuck. How'd that not kill that dude? There's 2 shots. So is this like the smoke glitch where you got to, you know, shoot him and hit him perfectly? So anyway, I took 2nd place in this, and I raged the whole time internally. And that's my thought process with gun mode. I don't like it. Enjoy YouTube, and I hope you have better luck than I did.